Did you come to me and say, Tris, that's my girlfriend? Did you do that?
Oh my God. Are you serious?
I swear to you, lot, I'll be the guy that if I have a girlfriend, I'm going to show it online. I'm going to show it online. And if we break up, I will take the pictures down. Where is Miss India?
Ooh.
Where is Miss Portugal?
Ooh. I've been doing research. In short,
She's got a boyfriend.
she's got a boyfriend. 2024. What type of girl did you date more of? A, white girl. B, black girl.
Both.
Can't pick both, nigga.
They asked me, how have you got to episode 32? I say God's grace.
That is it.
They asked me,
That is it.
how have you stayed motivated? I say God's blessing.
Come on.
They say, why haven't you stopped yet? I say God's good all the time.
man.
Our episodes aim to both entertain and inform.
Remember, not everything you hear is the literal truth.
Oh, we enjoy adding embellishments for flavor.
As we navigate each story, observe the blend of fact and fiction, prompting discussions to
Discuss the matter.
Episode 32, DTM Podcast. We are ending the year with revelation, with tales and stories.
Tales and stories.
So please stay tuned for this episode, as we're going to be thanking you a majority of the time because
All
we
the way
couldn't be
through.
in this position without you guys.
Yes.
We're also going to be speaking about relationships.
Oh.
Myself and Tris have had quite a year,
Hey.
so we're going to speak about that.
They love that bit, innit? They love
They love when we-
You lot love when
They
we come
love
out
when
with
we get
the
into that.
personal shit.
Yeah. And we're going to do some other highlights on the juicy gossip. We know things are happening with Jay-Z. We know things are happening with Drake and Kendrick, Ice Spice, etc. Right? So we're going to get into that today in this episode.
Please, can you go and hit that subscribe button? Can you like, comment, do all of that, share it?
Please.
That's going to help boost our algorithm.
100%.
Burna Boy!
That guy!
Burna Boy! One day we should have that guy on the pod.
We should.
One day.
We should, you know.
One day, hopefully.
Speak it into
Existence, exactly. Burna Boy and Chloe Bailey.
You know what? He doesn't miss, you know.
What really doesn't miss?
He just doesn't.
Is she buff?
I think she's very, very beautiful.
She's buff, yeah?
Very beautiful, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't lie. For a split second, I thought, is that Steph London? Did my girl lose weight? Like,
What do you mean your girl? Are you going back on that again, Six?
Come on. You have ZZ. I've got Steph.
No,
That's
what's that?
my celebrity
Are
crush,
you
innit?
lot? Write in the comments.
That's
Is that a
my
bit
celebrity
spooky? Is it spooky?
Bruv, you've picked ZZ, innit? I've
Yeah.
picked Steph.
Is it spooky?
Stay in your lane, innit?
Burna Boy has moved on, it looks like, guys, and it looks like they're bloody in love. It looks like Six when he's on holiday doing romance. That's what it looks like when he's doing romance.
Do you know what's funny though? I'm noticing people are doing hard launches. Like, remember like back in the day when you're speaking to somebody, it was more like a soft launch. You might just see the person's hand. You might see the leg of the person. Do you get
See the
what I'm
knife and
saying?
fork and the plate.
The little side head.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now people are just like coming out with their significant others and they're like, this is them. Do you get what I'm
I
saying?
think Kai Cenat's done it as well.
Kai Cenat's done that as well.
Yeah, he's put.
Do you get what I'm saying? Put it on the street.
And the thing is,
this is her.
The thing is, before he's denied having a girlfriend when he was about to hit his record.
Right.
So before just as he was hitting his record, people was asking him, "Oh, have you got a girl?" And people that was coming on, sitting on the stream, they were like, "Oh, so what? Are you in a relationship?" And his responses were like, "You know when you give that, nah." Don't even look at them. No. And the girls are just like, we know you're in a relationship. They know. And he goes, how? He goes, how?
Oh.
Just by the look.
They can tell.
They could tell.
They can
By the
sense
look.
that thing.
Like, yeah, you've got a girl. You're seeing someone.
So is love in the air, Tris? Because we're seeing some hard launches.
No, love is not in the air. Do you know what it is? It's December. It's cold outside. But you know what? These lot are from different countries.
That's
But-
true. That's true.
So we're only referring to London, UK. So I feel like this time of year it's cold. You want to be cuddled up. You want to be warm with your partner. You want to start the year strong, and that you kind of know where you're going with somebody. I think sometimes that's what it is. But then when the sun comes out, what happens? I think, you know what? I never used to believe that, Six. I never used to believe all that nonsense. But I think it's real. The winter time is you sit down.
This guy's just speeding, He's speeding. We got to slow.
No, we're
him
going in.
down. Do you know why I'm slowing you down?
Why?
Because I know the viewers would want to know, who is Tristan cuddling up with?
Tristan is...
What's he doing in the winter?
Tristan, do you know what it is? Do you know what it is right now? I'm just, I'm focusing on me because I'm going through a transition, bit of personal stuff, but I'm going through a transition in my life where I'm just changing what I'm actually doing with my life and career now. So,
Okay.
So the changes, I don't even have time to be like dating hardcore or, taking girls out here and there. Right now, I don't have that time. You might catch me back outside in like April, May next year, but for now, no. I'm just working. I got other crafts that I need to, get on with.
I hear it. I respect it.
So I would love to be running around. You know I love that, boy. you know I love that. I love running around. Yeah, love that.
You got a question for me on this topic?
6.
Ox me.
Do you know what we can call it? You know what we can sing for this? Mr. Lover. We call him Mr. Bombastic. Tell her fantastic. Yay! Mr. Romance. 6 is... let me ask 6. Where is Miss India?
Ooh.
Where is Miss Portugal?
Ooh.
Where is all of these scenarios you had going on through your year?
Okay, that is a loaded question.
It is. It's a lot.
That is a loaded question. Where is Miss India? Very good question. I don't really know.
No contact, nothing.
There's been no contact.
Zero.
I haven't reached out at all.
Are they watching the pod?
I hope so. I hope they are.
Shout them out. Shout them out.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Those who've been watching will know how funny that is.
Yeah.
But nah, man. Do you know what it is? Miss India, I will always speak highly of her. Do you get what I'm saying? And I think it's so interesting that she's even mentioned in the conversation and even brought up, because she was never my girlfriend.
Yeah, but 6
Wait. So the fact that she's left an imprint just shows
The
how
impact.
the impact, how significant she was. I just
Brother, you liked her, bro.
proper.
You was there.
Proper.
Yeah, we can't deny that.
Proper.
I saw how you moved.
Up in there.
I saw how you changed up.
Up in there,
I
bro.
saw how you
Yeah?
get me.
I was even...
Just I can't even make it,
Bro.
Like, 6, you coming? I can't even make it. I got things to do. Oh, I hear that still.
Bro, I'm not even going to...
Shout out to you lovers out there, though. Shout out you lot. But back to Burna Boy and Chloe. They've chosen to make it public now, but it looks intense.
So what I want to say is this. When I see a hard launch online...
What's a hard launch?
A hard launch is when you are showcasing your significant partner.
Right.
And you're basically doing it in a way where we're all going to assume that that's your girlfriend or the person that you're dating.
Right.
So you're doing it in a very public way. You might be holding her hands and you're taking a picture and you're posting that. That isn't necessarily the conventional thing to do. So that's considered a hard launch.
Right.
So when I'm seeing Burna Boy outside with this beautiful girl, it feels intentional. It feels like he wants to be seen. So then the real question is, how long have they been dating?
Yeah.
Is this really new, Or is it just new to us? And again, this isn't any of our business really.
No.
You know,
But they're in the public eye.
We're in the public eye. We've got a job to do.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? I think she's a very, very beautiful girl. And what it's showing
How
me
old is she? Do you know?
She looks a bit young. She's given like 20.
She looks like 22, 23.
Yeah.
She does. She looks a bit young. Burna Boy looks like he's towering. Not just, he's towering over her.
Dang.
She's like, what, 5'5"? She's looking? But, you know, it's all on screen, but...
I got a question for you.
Yes, sick.
Do you think Burna Boy has a type?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think his type is?
Big back girls. He likes her because with
Has
back.
this girl got a back?
I saw it, yeah. I had to pre. I had to have a look, man. And I said, okay, yeah.
Is it bigger than Steph's?
No. But the shape might be different. This guy loves Steph, man. Yeah, he loves Steph. Wow. What a guy.
If I ever get her, I swear down.
Look at this guy.
It'll be the if you had a girlfriend,
Yeah.
would you do a hard launch? So would you showcase that publicly?
Yeah, I'm gonna be the guy, and I swear to you, lot, I'll be the guy that if I have a girlfriend, I'm gonna show it online. I'm gonna show it online, and if we break up, I will take the pictures down.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay. Why would you show it online?
Because it's my partner, isn't it? It's like I'm for you lot that don't know, I'm actually romantic, but I am very particular with how I choose when to be romantic and if the person deserves me to be in that bag, right? That has to be earned, and that takes time. You know, if you go and look at the old episodes, I've spoken this way, but I am actually romantic. I might come across like some hardcore you. I'm not. I'm a big softie. Big teddy bear. I'll give you lot that. I am a big teddy bear. I'm a lover man, and I like spending time with my partner. And I like to show my woman off. I want you guys to see her and be like, oh, she's nice. I like that bit. I get a thrill from that. She's nice.
That does something for you.
Yeah. So when you man are like, oh, I know you're not going to come to me and say it, but in the early days, and I'm like, I'm dating this girl, you know, and then I'll show the man them, they'll be like, oh yeah, now she's nice, you know, Tris. Yeah, I think, yeah. So once you get their opinion on it, it even helps boost it. Now I'm gonna bring her about and show her off to the world. But I already thought that, so it doesn't even matter what their opinion is. Really.
Have you done it before?
Have I done it before? Yes, on a small scale, but not hardcore, not hardcore launch. Is that what you called it? Hardcore launch? Is that what you called it?
Oh, that's what we're gonna call it now.
Hardcore launch. Not aggressive.
Yeah.
But I gave them enough for you lot to have your opinion, to be like, yeah, he's seeing that girl. Because she'll pop up now and again. Do you see what I'm saying? The same girl.
Did you put up a picture of you and her on your feed there?
No.
And you're saying you're willing to do that?
For the future, yes. Yes. I've always wanted to. I like that shit, man. I do. I like it. What about you? Are you gonna show off? Are you dating now?
Oh, hold on. Slow down.
We're right in today.
Would I do that? I've posted a girl on my Insta story before. I know I have done a post once. I did a selfie.
One time.
Yeah, back in the day. I don't know if you remember that. But it
Does
doesn't
stories
feel...
count, or does it have to be on the feed?
The feed. I did the feed.
So when you go on your page,
It
it's
was there. It was there.
Yeah.
And I regretted it. Not because of not because of the person, but just because of like the position it put me in. Because I just feel like it's embarrassing if you're now gonna do something outside and just make me look silly. For me,
Like what?
hold on. For me, if I'm standing on it and saying like, yo, everyone in the world, this is mine, I almost feel like we might as well be married. I feel like we might as well be married, because there's no way I'm gonna say, because I've got some people that follow me from school. They ain't see me for time. So I'm like, yeah, this is my girl. only 2 weeks late for me to delete the pictures. Am I a mumu boy?
Yeah, but
Am I a small boy?
when are you gonna post her? Not when you're dating.
Exactly.
There's a time frame.
But you can get gassed. This is why I asked you. Would you do it?
No, but the story counts. Like for me, it's like in the early stages, and I think this is it. I'm out. Game. Yeah. When I start thinking that bit,
I'm speaking Burna Boy because we just come from Burna Boy. So
this is the
how
thing.
he
We
did
don't
it.
really know how long, bruv.
These guys are out. They might not even be dating.
All fools us.
They might not even be dating.
All fools us. No, but it looks a bit intimate. She's in between his legs. He's standing up.
He's defo beat.
His feet.
Yeah, of course.
It looks like, yeah.
It's been sorting that out, man.
Yeah. So yeah, man. I want to get to that stage. So any of you lot that think you can come and find me, slide into the DMs.
But women are stressed, and I think he hasn't learned from some of the stories that I've been telling him. You know,
Who, me?
I don't think he's even learned from Miss Portugal. The nonsense of what I had to go through. Did he register it? Did he take it in? No. All Tristan wants to do is take a girl on holiday. Hey, not knowing he'll go on the holiday and the girl will leave him there.
You're going insane.
She'll leave him there.
You're the one that wants
himself.
you're the one that wants to take them on holiday, bro. Not me. I ain't doing that. I told you that's gotta be girlfriend, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah. You know that. You know how I feel about that. That's gotta be girlfriend. I'm not just gonna take I don't know, hinge date. Seen her a couple times. Let's go on holiday. Nope.
No way.
Nope. The only time I'll be on holiday is when I meet the girl out there on holiday.
But Miss Portugal was my actual girlfriend, so she was. She was. Miss Portugal was my girlfriend.
You know what? This is my boy, you know. And I didn't even know that. How about what? Is that official?
She was my girlfriend.
Official. Did you come to me and say, Tris, that's my girlfriend? Did you do that? Be
Oh
honest
my
right
God.
now.
Are you serious?
Be honest now.
I'm sure I did.
You came to me and said, that is my girlfriend.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, I must have.
I'm playing with you. I'm giving
He's
you a heart
he's
attack.
lost his
Hey,
mind.
look, you have to
I'm
get
like,
out the
what? Of course I did.
I'm a good actor.
Of course I did.
Going on acting, I've grown my facial hair out, as you lot can see.
Wait, Mr. Actor.
Okay,
Wait.
Okay.
I did some research.
Ooh, on what?
Miss Portugal.
Oh, no, that sounds mad though, Sid.
How was that mad?
What's all that?
I did research.
What's research mean? Come on, explain.
Nah,
All listening.
we've been cryptic every time we've been speaking about this girl. We're not going to change.
But
I've been doing research. In short,
she's got a boyfriend.
she's got a boyfriend.
How long did that take? You see?
Wait.
Can I just jump in? This is an exciting episode. Can I just jump in quickly? So I was seeing a girl as well. Yeah, I was seeing one.
Yeah.
Few months back.
Yeah.
Maybe the start of the year. We can say, or before that. Yeah, don't know the time frames. Easter. It was Easter, but it might have been Easter last year, not this year. I don't know. One of the two. I can't remember. But anyway, went on Facebook, see her page, bruv. She's engaged.
What?
Yeah, she's engaged. Engaged. I saw it. The same way you done research. But mine wasn't research, mine popped up.
He was stalking.
No, mine popped up. She's engaged. And I think it might have been, 7 months, 8 months out after me? Engaged. Yeah, I'll speak about that. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So we're both in the same boat. Mine was engaged though, so mine's even deeper.
Wow.
Accepted the ring and all that.
Jesus.
I said, whoa. I said, are we living in such a fast-paced time and era?
It's just...
Or is it our age that these women feel like, because obviously women have a ticking time bomb. They've got a ticking time bomb. They need to have their kids.
It's our age.
But you see how I feel is
People are being intentional at this age.
Yes, they are being intentional. But when you're intentional and stupid, you don't get good results.
Okay.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
So for longevity, I think people just think about now. That's how fast we're living, not their future. Have you thought about your future? Because you don't know this person. Unless you got back with her ex or something. You don't know this person in that time to accept a ring. At 6 to 8 months, you've accepted a ring? Come on, bro. That's not enough time.
I'm sorry to say this part, but maybe they didn't know each other from 6 to 8 months. Maybe they knew each other longer.
So she was doing stuff behind my back.
Somebody's gonna have to.
And guess what?
Somebody's got to tell him.
That's why he's my.
Somebody's got to tell him.
But guess what? If she done it that way, actually, I pray for them.
I even want to know which one this is, but we'll speak after.
I can call her.
We'll speak after.
Give us Manny Events. That's what I met her.
Manny Events. Manny Events. We'll let that marinate. Manny Events. So T's got a name for us. It hasn't quite dropped for me yet, but Manny Events.
Easter brunch.
Okay. Easter brunch.
If you lot know, you know.
Okay. We'll have to.
But yeah, man. Somehow we've managed to go into a topic of relationships, and yeah, I feel like that kind of sums
the end of the year. Right?
It's the end of the year. It sums it up. We're just summing up like, what? Why haven't we got a girlfriend? Why haven't we? Are you choosing not to? Are you choosing not to have one? Or are you looking? Are you on the hunt?
The thing is, I get into situations where I have conversations. I have conversations. So right now I met a very beautiful girl in my life.
What now?
Yeah. But again,
he doesn't slow down.
But again,
what's happened?
Very early, just the very early days. Taking that out.
Why are you back to back? Or do you feel like you're not back to back? I feel, me being your boy, you're back to back.
Do you know why?
Why?
I think.
Am I back to back? Time frame?
There was a stage you was.
I was, yeah. I agree with that.
There was a stage
aggressive,
you was.
dirty.
But then it hasn't been. With me, I've recognized that I'm someone from early, I've always been in a relationship.
Okay, so
or I've always had a girl that there's one somewhere parked off that I really, really like.
So self-awareness, you have that.
Always. I've
have you
always
accepted
been like
yourself
that.
for that. Like, yeah,
yeah, I'm somebody who doesn't want to navigate life alone. I want to do it with somebody.
Right.
I've always been like that.
Right.
I've always want to had like a girl in my corner. Always.
So you don't mind your numbers of you saying like you've had like 10 girlfriends. Does that bother you?
I haven't even had 10 girlfriends.
I know, hypothetically speaking, but
numbers. Those two things don't bother me. No.
So you wouldn't mind saying to your 11th partner that before her, I've been with 10 girls. See, that's how far I think. That's why I'm different.
I hear you, but I just don't think it would take that many times.
Because 10 girls can't be special. Does that make sense?
True, but not. Okay, there could be somebody you meet, but for you to now make
hypothetical.
Yeah, but for you to now make them your girlfriend, there was something special in it. Does that make sense? So there's a lot of girls that I met, and it's like, okay, cool, you're a nice person. I might have met you on a night out. We're speaking. We're trying to see if we can actually be compatible in a relationship. But before we can assess that. Are we actually, is this something that we can continue doing? And, however time that lasts for, we figure it out. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, it's not there.
Yeah.
Can't force it, but I'm going to try. Yeah. Do I want a relationship? Yes, I do. I'm not going to be one of those guys who are too cool to say that. Rubbish.
Because the public will see this.
Definitely. But I also want to be intentional, and I want to just take my time.
Dating with intention.
So yeah, man, people will come in my life, and they'll be great, but it's like, how long are you going to stick around for? And, you know, do we actually have
Do
what
you
it
look at
takes?
yourself?
All the time. All the time.
Yeah.
There's a constant, like, self-reflection.
I do that.
Where am I at right now?
I'm not in a position to even look after a woman. Just being honest.
Okay.
Being transparent. I'm not even in a position to be looking after a woman. I think it comes with great responsibilities, and you need to know that. I can date them and I can see if they're on my level. But there is levels to a relationship. And me being a traditional man, as I want to be, I'm not in a position to be saying, yeah, I want that solidified relationship. So maybe that's why I'm just, yeah.
And you know what? I can't speak for you, yeah? But I feel like it's going to sound weird to say.
Say it.
But bro, it's just me and you doing this podcasting thing, bro. It's me and you when it comes to the edits. It's me and you when it comes to the uploads. It's me and you when it comes to the multiple platforms. It's me and you when it comes to guests, speaking, dividing cost, organising. It's just me and you.
Right.
So I'm like, if a girl's coming into my life, I've got a business that I'm trying to work on and grow. Are you going to help me do this? Or are you going to now look at my time and see how you can divide it?
Of course they are. Because women love
And
attention.
if she can't get with my program, with what I'm trying to do,
She's out.
it's not going to work.
She's out.
It's not going to work. I remember, you know, I'm not going to say no names, but one of the girls who we've mentioned already today had a bit of an issue about me being a content creator.
Yeah.
You know, she didn't know how she felt about that.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe time done its thing. Who knows? Right? So anyone I meet now,
Do you tell them straight away?
Straight away.
You do podcasts? Your podcast?
straight away, and this is my goal.
What's your reaction when you say that, bro? Because I've said that to people.
For those who are not in a content space,
Yeah.
it's just like, okay.
What do you talk about? What do you talk about?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And those who are fellow creatives fully get it. They're like, send me the link. What's
They
it
wanna
about?
see. They're involved.
Okay, what are you doing? Oh, can I come on? Can I?
Excitement, yeah.
Straight away.
So it's just different types.
Just
of
different. So I know who I'm catering to. Do you get what I'm saying in terms of like, or gravitating to?
How we do a
Gravitating
podcast,
to.
we have to mention that because you can't keep that quiet
Yeah.
because they're gonna see it.
No,
We're gonna try and just keep it small. It won't work.
fully.
I've told people that I've got a podcast and they frown. They frown. Not really. I don't really want to be out there. They've already thought that far. If I was to be with you, don't really want to be spoken about. Don't want to be out there. So, you know, you lot that's thinking about podcasts and that want to do a podcast,
You better.
listen, think this all comes with
all comes
real
with
life
it.
scenarios.
Yeah.
It's not just okay, I'm just gonna do a podcast, speak about things and tiptoe. No one wants to watch that.
Nah.
Tiptoe. You just want to tiptoe?
Nah.
We want to learn about who you're watching,
Facts.
isn't it?
Yeah, they want to know more. They want to
know.
know the details.
Who
They
are
want to
you?
know
Who is Six?
all of that.
Who is Tris?
It
Yeah,
matters.
and you have to be ready to give that all. But creatives know that. If you're creative or in a creative space, you know that. Jay-Z and Beyonce.
They're going through it, isn't it? They're going through it.
I watched something the other day. I watched something today, to be fair, and someone just mentioned, they've already. You know, the internet is such a fascinating place. But they were just like, they've broken up already. They've divorced. They've done all that. Someone's there.
Oh,
People are there already.
Get lost.
I feel like people, they do what I do. You know when I like to get things right before the whole world does?
Yeah.
They do that. So they say things so that if it actually happens, I told you so. Out there, see. I told you. You know when guys say that and people say that on their platforms, and I just thought, wow. But Jay-Z's it's getting some stick at the moment. It's getting some stick, and it's actually quite a sensitive topic. This is to do with a minor, and I try to be careful when I speak about things like this because we need to be mindful of him as a person first and a celebrity, because this could all be a lie. And even when I've read the case and the articles that they're putting out, Bruv, it doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense. So I'm going to read some for you, yeah?
Okay.
I'm going to read some for you, yeah? The lawsuit says a friend dropped her off at the VMAs at Radio City Music Hall. She did not have a ticket, and she approached various limousines drivers to try gain access to the show or an after party. One driver, the lawsuit says, told her that he worked for Combs and that she fit what Diddy was looking for, right? Later, the driver picked her up, the suit says, and after 20 minutes, they arrived at a White House with a U-shaped driveway. The suit says she had to sign a document she believed was a non-disclosure agreement on arrival and did not receive a copy. Now, we're talking about a 13-year-old girl.
Whoa.
She's 13. What 13-year-old do you know can navigate strongly in positions like these with adults? What 13-year-old girl do you know that will try and get into rooms aggressively like that and put herself in a position to be with all these celebrities in such a manner? I ain't finished there.
Keep cooking.
She was offered a drink that made her feel woozy, lightheaded, and felt like she needed to lie down. The suit says, and she went into a room to rest. A 13-year-old girl drank a drink, got woozy, and said, "Can I find a room upstairs in one of you lot's rooms?" Just remember, she's 13, guys.
Mad. That's mad.
She entered what appeared to be an empty bedroom so she could lie down for a moment. She did not lock the door. This room contained only a large bed with no furniture or any other kind television. That's when she allegedly Carter removed her clothes, held her down, and done the rest. While Combs and an unnamed female celebrity watched. Now, I don't want to read no more. You lot can make that out to how you want to make that out. But those are what the lawsuit says. And
I do not believe it.
that sounds mental.
I do not believe it.
That sounds so crazy.
I'm just going to come out and say it. You know, I said my opinion with Young Philly situation.
Yep.
Right? And until the evidence comes out and shows me otherwise, I believe he's innocent.
Yep.
Same thing with the Jay-Z situation. Yeah? You gave me the facts right there. I still believe that Jay-Z is innocent.
Right.
Now, when it comes to Diddy,
Right.
that nigga is guilty. But listen to this. Let's cast our minds back to this.
Right.
Diddy posted, "Enough is enough. For the last couple of weeks, I've sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things that's been alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth."
Yes. Yes.
That's what Diddy said.
Yes.
That post didn't age well. It didn't. Because things went to get worse for him. So what I'm saying is, sometimes people say things in the public eye, but we don't really know what it is. So with the Jay-Z situation, although I disagree, and I do believe that he's innocent, I'm actually going to wait for the facts to come out.
We have to.
I'm going to wait for the facts.
His attorney said that Diddy and Jay-Z was not friends.
Hey.
He's come out and said that. No, level.
What a nonsense.
They're not friends.
What a nonsense.
They're not
is
friends,
that?
bro. They haven't been friends. They're not friends. No, they're not.
Oh my goodness. So all of those pictures, the brunches, are that all Photoshop?
No, like it's just business.
Okay.
They're trying to say they don't rock together, like they're not
Okay.
they're not rolling together. That's what they're saying.
That's what they're saying.
That's what they're saying. And yeah, man, that to touch on that, like, can we just go back to a 13-year-old? What was you doing when you was 13, bro?
13, I remember I was just about playing out, running up and down.
On your scooter,
On my scooter.
your bike.
You know. when you're at that age, you just...
This girl's meant to be finding the party limousines and knocking each window of the limousines and saying, can I come into the party? Like, can you know what I'm saying? And then the limousine driver says, yeah, well, you know what? You fit the criteria for Diddy. So yeah, I'm going to come back and pick you up and take you back. That doesn't even make sense. That sounds bizarre.
However, I do remember being in school back in the day, year 7, year 8. That's about a similar age-ish.
Right.
Similar age-ish.
Go for it.
And I remember girls were like, oh yeah, like this guy I'm speaking to is going to come and pick me up.
In the whip.
In the whip outside school. And I
reported that.
I thought she was gassing. Brother, the guy would come. The guy would come in his car.
But when could you drive?
Well, in year 7, no, these times the guy was in college. So he would have been about 18, 19.
And how old is she? 14?
13, 14. And that's the truth. I witnessed that. I saw that. I saw the car. Saw it. Real. So no one... I'm not saying this makes it right. I'm not saying this makes it right, by the way.
Yeah.
But for a young girl, 13, 14, to be in compromising situations can happen if the parents are not really being that responsible. But what was so interesting about that account was she called her dad after the fact. So apparently she called her dad to say, come and pick me up.
Yeah.
So it's like, you could have called the dad earlier. Why have you now called him only after the incident and not before?
How have you entered the party?
And also...
She signed a non-disclosure.
And also the dad doesn't remember the account.
Yeah.
The dad says he doesn't remember the account. And he says, that sounds like something he would remember. So our own case is falling apart.
13-year-old signing something? She's not even legal to sign it, so it doesn't even count in
That
court.
is just cap.
Even if you brought it to court, that doesn't even count.
That is
And you think they're that stupid?
That is just cap.
That just sounds mad. So someone's trying to tarnish Jay-Z's name. As far as I'm concerned, according to these statements or what people are saying in the lawsuit, because it sounds a bit bizarre.
How old was Justin Bieber when he first came out? What was his age?
Can't remember. Young like that though.
When he started like being around certain celebrities, how old was he?
He was young. Been in the game for a long time. But, you know, first of all, he is a guy. Yeah. I'm not saying, guys can get trouble too, but I'm just saying with a guy and a boy child, you know, we're more protective over a woman child, right? A girl child, we're more protective over that. They're way more vulnerable. And yes, the guy is vulnerable too. He's young, naive. But we got, I hopefully you lot agree with me, but I would say that a young girl, we're going to be so protective over her because we know how this world is. And they can't defend themselves as much as a guy may want to be.
That's true.
Right?
That's true.
Would you agree with that? So, because there is cases of Justin having issues, right?
Right.
There's a case.
Facts. We've seen the videos, the footage.
So
Let's
I'm not ruling.
Let's get away from that. Let's come back to Jay-Z for a second.
Yeah. Because
Jay-Z potentially might be stirring a pot with a few things in regards to the Super Bowl. Now, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Super Bowl, NFL, and what's kind of currently going on there.
Yeah, cool. I got small.
Cool. So you know the Super Bowl is always like this grand event. Do you get what I'm saying?
If you're performing there, you are great.
And generally, you know,
GOAT. Good.
Wherever it's being held, that artist of that city would then normally get given the rights to be like, okay, you perform. Because if we're in your city, we're in your own hometown, it only makes sense for you to do it. For example, if someone was going to do something in Peckham, who are you going to holler at? You're going to holler at Giggs. Why? Because Giggs is known to be, do you get what I'm saying? So cool. The Super Bowl's happening in Little Wayne City. So it made all the more sense possibly to get Little Wayne to host it. But that didn't happen. What's actually happening is Kendrick's actually going to showline, or be the headline guest for the Super Bowl. But some are saying, this is the speculation, let me get into it. Some are saying Jay-Z has an NFL partnership. So that means he can decide who gets to perform. Right? He has an influence on that, right? And we know currently right now, Drake has issues with UMG, with Universal. But who's Drake close to? Drake is close to Lil Wayne. So if Jay-Z can slight Drake by not having Lil Wayne there, can you see the strategy move here?
So you feel like it's...
I'm just saying.
You feel like there's ball being
I just feel like Lil Wayne and Drake's in cahoots, and Jay-Z's clearly backing Universal and Kendrick, so it feels like a bit of a power play.
I think this is a power move. Lil Wayne weren't happy though, was he?
No, and 50 Cent said something on the Andrew Schultz show where he mentioned that prior to all of this, he had actually been blocked from going to the Super Bowl from Jay-Z until Eminem had to step in. He actually mentions that verbatim. So we're not under no disillusion in terms of the power that Jay-Z has with his partnership with NFL. The question is he being that petty or not? Because some actually feel like Lil Wayne's fallen off. Do you feel like Lil Wayne's fallen off, or do you think it should be Kendrick?
Do you listen to Lil Wayne's music now? I know you asked me a question.
7 foot, not really.
No, Lil Wayne's not popping up for me in terms of music.
Right.
I know he's got his old school bangers. Yeah, he was a GOAT. You know, he is a GOAT. You know, he's talented. But, you know, we're living for now. We're not living back then. So if you're not relevant now, it's almost like you're forgotten about. Isn't it? That's
a good point.
That's how fast the times are moving. Bro, if we don't put this episode out now, bro, it's expired. It's expired. Can't drop it. Do you see it? That's how fast we're moving. So Lil Wayne, for me, that's just me. You lot might be watching him in America. You know, we're from London, but he's not relevant in my feed, in my timeline. He's not there. So I feel like they know how to push a product in your face, which keeps you relevant in the game. And, you know, does he deserve to be at the Super Bowl right now? Be honest. Does he deserve? I know it's in his town, but have you worked?
New Orleans, man. It's in New Orleans.
Have you worked? What's your work ethic now? Like, what have you done recently? You know? And who's relevant right now?
If we're going to speak about relevancy right now, I think Kendrick wins.
There you go.
Right.
And
if it's relevancy right now, Kendrick wins.
Let's go business. Let's go business. If me and you are having business and we got an event, are we gonna get the old school guy, or are we gonna get what's popping now?
It depends if we're thinking about impact, because I do feel that Lil Wayne still has that impact.
It's legacy.
In terms
you're
of
helping his legacy. You're just solidifying.
No,
his
but
legacy.
I mean in terms of nostalgia.
Oh yeah, you can bring it back.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just feel like Kendrick, maybe more the younger fans, because you know there's some fans that might not even know who Lil Wayne is, which is so crazy.
Is he the main act, Kendrick? That's the main.
Yeah.
So Lil Wayne would have to be the main because it's in his city, right? Can you get up calling us? The angels calling us. You know about Mrs. Officer?
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah.
They don't like us. They don't like us. Wait, who do you think will win out of a versus with like Kendrick, Lamar, Lil Wayne? If they had a versus, who would win?
Bangers.
They both got bangers. Who would win? Guys,
For me,
put
that in the
that in the comments, please.
But for me, I'm gonna run to Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne,
because the albums that he had out, you know, that brought me up. I grew with them. Whip in the 1.2 Punto.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
1.2 Punto, whipping it about. Me and Gaza running about in the Punto, and you get me?
Yeah.
That was the time. That was the time. So that's part of my childhood, or, you know, growing up. So I loved it. I loved it. He brought me up, you know, them bangers. You could never forget the things that brought you up, bro.
This is it. Undeniable.
What about you? Who you got?
I'm gonna pick Kendrick.
Yeah.
You know, like again, Lil Wayne's got the great nostalgia. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna pick Kendrick.
Okay, guys. Guys, Christmas time. Christmas time's approaching very fast.
It is.
DTM hopes you all have a good Christmas and a good New Year, because we don't know if you're gonna see us until the New Year after this episode.
Yeah.
There's a few questions I want to ask Six. We're tight for time, so we're gonna just crack on with some things. First of all, these questions I haven't written down. I just want to ask Six, because I've just mentioned Christmas, right? You lot know who's a Jehovah's Witness, right? Ex-Jehovah's Witness. Ex-Jehovah's Witness, right? And what do you think about Christmas?
I do not celebrate Christmas.
Right.
I've got my reasons for not celebrating Christmas.
Would you celebrate it in the future with when you have kids?
I think I would acknowledge the day, because I think, like as of
Do that for your kids.
As of right now, it's a time where everyone is off.
Right.
So I'm going to seize that moment.
Right.
So for example, right now, I'll spend time with my mum and I'll have dinner with her on that day.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? I don't consider that to be a celebration.
Yeah.
But, I think there's deeper reasons why I don't celebrate Christmas. Just quickly, the early Christians didn't celebrate Christmas. The 25th of December is nowhere near in the Bible. Christmas was actually banned in Christianity. That happened in 1647. Why was it banned? Because it was considered immoral and pagan. The early Christians didn't celebrate Christmas. The 25th of December is nowhere near in the Bible. So what is the origin of Christmas? It actually comes from a place called Saturnalia, and that's actually a pagan god. When it comes to Christmas, I think about the origin. For example, if you went to a fancy dress party and somebody dressed in a Nazi costume, why would you have an opinion of it? You would have an opinion because the Nazi costume has an origin of something negative. That's why you wouldn't like it. So origin matters. And we can't pick and choose when it doesn't. And I'll just leave it there.
Yeah. Christmas for me, I will celebrate it more when I have my kids. Will be more for them. I just think it's a great time of the year to just, wheel it in again at the end of the year and celebrate with your family, your loved ones. I feel like we don't really do much of that because, especially if you're living in the Western world, everything's fast paced. So we don't really slow down if you're working, you're grafting, trying to make a change, whatever. So I feel like there has to come a time. You can do this any time of your life, but there has to come a time where you just all rekindle, come together as a collective and just celebrate life. And I feel like they've put that in there, but I don't relate it anymore to my Christian views. I don't. Because of how Christmas makes people feel. Some people feel very under pressure when it's supposed to be a time of when you celebrate Jesus, isn't it? Isn't it? You're supposed to celebrate something, but you feel under pressure and people feel entitled to be receiving gifts. You got to get this done, ready for this day. But it should be a relaxation time for us to spread goodness and greatness. So for me, I'm just like, not to spoil it for your kids or nothing, no. But for me, inside, and when I speak to God about it, I'm just like, God, is this what Christmas is really about, with how I see the public speaking about it and how they move around Christmas? Is it really about that, God? I ask him. And the energy I get back is just like, nah, I don't know. It doesn't feel right. So that's my growing up and putting myself into the real world views on Christmas. But I feel like, again, we change every 5 years, but I will celebrate with my kids. Question time with DTM London. So the first one, I gave him travel. Would you rather A, travel the world for a year but only with your friends from the block? Or B, take a luxury trip to one dream location but you are completely solo?
Nah, I'll do it with my friends.
Yeah, so A?
A.
Yeah. Question number 2, relationships. If you had to choose, A, be with someone who understands your hustle but isn't romantic, or B, be with someone super romantic but they just don't get your hustle?
No, you gotta get the hustle. So is that A?
Be with someone who understands your hustle but isn't romantic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you prefer that?
I prefer that 100%.
Cool. Question number 3, fashion. Would you pick A, rock the same clean tracksuit and fresh trainers every day, or B, wear designer fits but only ones your parents pick out for you?
Say that again. I'm thinking. It's
Would
A.
you pick A, rock the same clean tracksuit and fresh trainers every day,
Yeah.
or B, wear designer fits but only ones your parents pick out for you?
Mental health.
Yeah, private joke. 4, family and friends. Would you rather A, have your family move in with you for a year, or B, have to move in with your best friend's family for a year?
Horrible ones, man.
Yeah, they're going to put you under pressure.
I'll go with B.
B, have to move in with your best friend's family for a year. And the last one, 5, urban lifestyle. If you could only choose one, A, keep your London roots but never leave the city again, or B, move abroad forever but never step foot back in the UK.
Jesus again, man. These guys killing me.
Okay.
Keep my London roots, man.
Keep your London roots,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah. Goodness me, he cooked me, man. So many difficult questions. I've got some for him.
Right.
Is he ready? Question time with DTM. All right. Where should we start? All of my questions are more geared towards this year. Cool. So in 2024, did you eat more of A, jollof rice, or B, rice and peas?
B.
Okay. In 2024, what type of girl did you date more of? A, white girl. B, black girl.
Both.
Can't pick both, nigga.
No, honest. A.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's black.
Yes, this year.
This year.
2024. Yeah.
Okay. In 2024, would you say, in terms of the meals you had, was it more clean or was it more junk?
B.
So it was more junk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In 2024,
And I still look great.
that's right. In 2024, in terms of the type of places you shop, is it more A, market, or B, retail?
Hey!
Why is it?
Hey! I wear market clothes. Boy, fix it big with the market clothes. Don't get twisted, he draws no hoes. Fix it big cause he don't get licks. Remember, you don't even draw no chicks in the walk of the... Yeah, I'm not even going there. Yeah, market.
Okay. Now, in 2024, what was one of your biggest successes? Views or subscribers?
Views.
Why?
Views is the reach of who's actually seeing your stuff. Subscribers are just people that's clicked the button. But the reach, in terms of views, it's the reach. Who's actually it going to? So the more views, the more people seeing it, and the more the product becomes more, actually looked at. So yeah, views.
One thing I just want to say before we kind of close out is 500 subscribers. We do appreciate it. But we're noticing the views is going up, guys. So if you have watched the episode and you are liking what we're doing, can I ask you to please actually subscribe? Actually, just take your time. Just pause the video now.
Yeah.
Check if you actually haven't subscribed.
Yeah.
And just press the button.
Please.
Just actually press that button.
Please.
It really
And
does
if you
mean a
can
lot.
get this video, I'm going to be humble. 100 likes.
Yeah.
100 likes, please.
Let's get 100
That's
likes. I
it.
want to see 100 of those thumbs.
That's it.
Yeah.
That is it.
Yeah.
And before we leave, 6,
Talk to me.
Kendrick or Drake? They don't like us. They don't like us. What?
You know what? I'm still saying Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still saying Drake.
And
Still saying Drake.
that's why 6 is my boy.
Still saying Drake.
Drake will always be my
I'm
guy.
still saying Drake,
He went
man.
on for longevity.
Come on.
He gave us bangers.
Come on.
He gave us club bangers. He can make you cry. He can make you have great sex. He can do it all.
Yep.
Right? Yeah. So I'm still gonna stick with Drizzy.
Come on.
But Drizzy, don't go quiet on us. Come back, please.
Yeah.
That is episode 32.
32.
Guys, thank you for watching. Please, again, can you hit the subscribe button, like, comment below. That's going to help boost our algorithm.
Come on.
And help us give you better content.
Come on.
All right? That is DTM London. And as we always say, it's you guys that's going to make us guys. It's you guys that's going to make us guys. That's DTM London. We are out.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Discuss that, man.